Welcome to another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Christopher. My brother is not here with me. He's in Illinois, pretty much doing the Zelda Dungeon and Informer marathon. It's probably over by now, but we tried doing these videos pretty much because they were being posted up. San Diego Comic-Con. We have to hit them. Gotta get them out there for you guys for our reaction. I'm super stoked for a lot of news that they announced lately. Luke Cage, oh man, I saw that trailer, which is awesome. Now the next series, I mean, this next one they're still working on. Right now we're getting the first look here at for Iron Fist. I really can't wait to see how they're gonna go with it. I know a bit about Iron Fist, of course through Spider-Man, the animated series, or at least the newer one right now, or the Ultimate Spider-Man, whichever. For that one, I mean, I know a little bit from him from there, but I have read up a little bit about his character, and it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna do with it, especially his outfit, because his outfit is, very specific. So I really can't wait to see how they're gonna do his outfit. Hopefully by the end of it, just like how they did with Daredevil, or if they can do this in the beginning. It's gonna be interesting how they're gonna do this. I have heard that we will be getting more villains in this series compared to all the other series. We will be getting more villains for this series for Iron Fist, so it's gonna be interesting. From the pictures we've seen, it looks like we're gonna see him from his beginnings, pretty much when he's becoming it, because you see him like, it looks like he's a hobo, or not hobo, but a homeless guy, pretty much. He's got all the full beard and stuff like that. But I just really want to see how they're gonna take it with them, because like I said, I've only seen him. I haven't read any of his comics. I know I'm ashamed. I should be reading some of them, especially for his character, because he was inspired by a lot, especially with Bruce Lee and things like that. But let's just get to this video because I want to see it already. I'm really super stoked. Can't wait to find out what's gonna happen. So let's check this out. This is the first look. So we're not gonna give a lot of footage like we did from Luke Cage, but this is what they have so far. So what to expect, how the tone of it's gonna be. So let's check this out for Iron Fist.
On today's episode, we're taking a look at the Netflix Marvel series Iron Fist, which just dropped its first teaser at San Diego Comic-Con. So from what I do know about the character Marvel-wise, he leaves. His father's has a big time law firm, or something like that, some big company. He leaves. He mysteriously vanishes, learns martial arts and the way of the Iron Fist, who gives him like energy fists, I believe, and comes back and decides to fight crime. Insert like Heroes for Hire and meeting Luke Cage, things like that. So from what I know about this, they've already have, I think, most of the characters set up. I don't think they announced who the main villain is for this season, the first season coming up, which they've confirmed is 2017. So we're probably gonna get around the same time Daredevil season 3 happens. That'd be great. It does star one of the guys from Game of Thrones. Well, I do not know who it is. My brother Christopher, who's probably on the side of this video or whatever, will probably tell you it's the guy from. It's one of the guys from Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, sadly, so you can all hate all you want. I really can't get into Game of Thrones. So, but other than that, I'm excited. I mean, this is another Marvel Netflix series. Personally myself, I'm curious to see how they do Iron Fist, considering A, what his powers are, and like the glowing fist thing, and B, his various different outfits throughout the years of comic book lore of him. So I'm hoping they get right, his outfit wise. I mean, they got Daredevil's right, more or less. Jessica Jones doesn't need an outfit. Luke Cage, well, his body's made of armor. His body's pretty much in trench armor. Isn't even really about that. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with his costume, or if perhaps he runs into the guy who designed Daredevil's costume in the other Marvel series. Maybe that guy designs a costume for him. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, let's check out this short teaser that they released from the Comic-Con this weekend. Oh, wow, okay.
looks like they do show a little bit of his origins, with the whole plane crash. Let's see here, with the whole plane crash and everything, and it looks like the monks do find him. Question is, what happens after they find him? Because now he's in the city, and it's like he's strapped down. I mean, somebody's captured him. Who knows? This is very interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing what's gonna happen in the next trailer they're gonna release. But you're gonna see the power he possesses, despite what he did through that wall. But I mean, we got signs of it in the other shows. It first started off when we started hearing signs of it in Jessica Jones, and then eventually in Daredevil, where pretty much his family owns I think it's like a company. I could be wrong. I think they own a firm. A lawyer. It was like a lawyer type of firm, pretty much. And I think the firm still goes on even after their deaths. They still continue it. But I want to know how he comes right back in the swings of it to the company, or does he ever come to the company? Because we already got Hogarth from Jessica Jones. I could be saying it wrong. I forgot. I don't remember. But Jessica Jones, and eventually by the end of it, she starts to realize, we need to watch out for some of these vigilantes, because she eventually in the comics does become the lawyer for Heroes for Hire. So it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna bring her into the swing of things. If we're gonna see like her in the past, her joining, or even pretty much her where she's at now, currently in the series. That since she's made that cameo, not only cameo, but started off in Jessica Jones and then Daredevil when she started hiring Foggy. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. I really want to see another trailer for this, because oh man, it looks interesting. It looks a bit interesting. But oh man, definitely it's just I want to hear what Kristen has to say though. Let's swing it over to Kristen.
The posters do say on Comic-Con that it is coming out next year, so I'm still hedging my bets on early 2017. I guess it doesn't show much, but it sets up what the premise was. Like I said, I like the entire the origin story, so it looks like what they're doing here is that him and his mom get into a plane accident. His mom doesn't make it, however, Danny does get raised by a bunch of monks who teach him the way of martial arts and the way of the Iron Fist. And then he comes back and it looks like either people don't believe who he is, or people think he's crazy or something, because you see him in the restraints on the patient's bed. You see him in the restraints and stuff. So it looks like they may not believe him and what he saw and did and stuff. So it may be like most of the season, I think, is going to be around him learning how to use his powers to be a hero, and also trying to get back his father's company, pretty much. So kind of like the first season of Arrow in a way. Weird. But regardless, it looks interesting. I would prefer to see a full trailer later. But other than that, it looks really interesting. I'm definitely going to watch it regardless, because Netflix series have been on a roll lately with Jessica Jones and Daredevil, and with Luke Cage getting his own series too. I'm going to watch that as well. So this is a definite watch for me once it comes out. Still aiming for early 2017. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to see one of our last videos that we did, you can go down below this video and check them out, see what's in. Also, probably post up reaction videos we had towards the last season of Daredevil. We'll see. And today's episode question is, how much do you know about Iron Fist? Like, I don't know much, but what do you know about him, and what you've seen in his teaser trailers to make you excited to see what they're going to do with him? So let us know in the comments below. But for now, I'm Kristen, and that's been a fist-filled episode of SRB. Later.
This is your question again. What do you think? What are you expecting from Iron Fist? I mean, there's so much to take in from this first look alone. I mean, there's a lot of people have been asking for Iron Fist lately, especially with just the way you see all these martial artists, stuff like that in these films. It's like you can't do it if you do it right. But what are you expecting? Are you expecting, what are you hoping for? A great costume? Are you great for a storyline, or you're just happy to see this character finally on the screen, whether it be the big screen or small screen? But definitely comment down below. Let us know. But again, thank you for watching for another Iron Fist filled episode. So Kristen does it better. Comes up with this type of stuff real better. But for now, until next time, I'll see ya later.